good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. How was your day? Good evening to you, one and all. Let's get it rolling. Power Hour, good evening. God, they gave us so many skits this evening. They gave us so many skits. Aaron Mack, welcome back. I haven't seen you post in a long time. Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Everyone wants them like a honeypot. Everybody wants themselves a honeypot. Hey girl, the way you make me feel, you know our love is real. You satisfy my every want and needs. Yes, I'm in love her for all she's worth. Sitting for go and do it started first. Will and pop out something out as she first. Police are come, you see how far she's hurt. And I that they do that thing. Hey girl, the way you make me feel. This 30 grand is real. You satisfy my every want and need. Good night. It is Skitland Overload. Charming Skitland Overload right now because they have us in all different directions right now. Well, we love her for all she's worth. Sitting for one, she will start it first. Wheel and pop out something out as she purse. Good evening. Skitland Overload. So, for starters, how was y'all's day? How was the weekend so far? Only looking going into the weekend. I mean, I don't feel like when I look good going into the weekend. How was your day? Yes, life was lifting O'Neill. Plus, I'm not feeling these skits lately. Kountry Wayne needs to get back to touring. Okay, I see Aaron Mack. I understand. Aaron Mack, I understand. I just want to make sure you're okay. I'm glad to hear that you're okay, Aaron Mack. Happy to hear that you're okay. Really happy to hear that. Today was an okay day. Whole heap of skits. They gave us a lot of skits. They gave us a lot of skits. A lot of skits. A lot of skits. A whole lot of skits. But I feel like they're setting us up with some nice skits though. Little by little, they're setting us up with some great things. I must say that. I think they're setting us up back with something. So let's start off with Wayne and this $30,000. And I had a mouthful as far as this 30 grand is concerned. It was interesting. Had no idea that Trump is a throat go. Did I hold on? Were you guys waiting very long? I don't think you're waiting very long. I think we signed it out right away. How are you doing? Trying to keep waiting. I take me to remember. I told you that Iman and Delisia is going to be Shayla's karma. You know what, Era? You are correct. Everything is everything. I like that. Let me see exactly where you guys are right now. I like this. I like this. David's MD was just a so-so. Think Delisia is going to get back at Shayla somehow. Must be. Today was an okay day. An okay day. Alright, no problem with that. No problem with that. Angela Paul said my day was good. Regina said the day was great. I like that. Interesting day. Never realized that Trump is a throat goat. You want the writers to witness. Trinley says O'Neill can ask writers to allow Amber to witness Shayla's karma. Please and thanks. Don't worry yourself, Trinley. Make sure they put it up later so we can pretty much state it. Alright, let's dig into it because I whole heap of skits them to it. They give you so much skits, it'll take me a time to go through the skits and bear with me. So they gave us this skit first with Wayne and the money thing. Let's start.
Allowance. I'm not a.
No, you might.
Child.
You might.
You know, I make my own money.
I know you make your own money, but I'm gonna give you $30,000 a month. It's gonna hit your account every month, and I'm gonna get a W-9, so don't worry about that.
Wayne.
But I want to give you cash first, so you can feel it.
Wayne. No. I don't need it. I don't want it. That is.
Honeypot, why?
No. Is this?
Tell me why.
Is this because?
What?
Because I'm confused. Like why?
Why?
Why are you doing this now?
All right. Let me start here. If a man, if a man was giving you $30,000 per month, would you be this resistant? And yes, she is getting a double nine. Yes, she getting a double nine. She deserves a double nine. Wayne smart. Wayne give her a double nine. But, would you take it? All is well on my end. One journey. Thank you very much for responding. Would you take it? Let's say I meet a man, ladies, and he's giving you $30,000 per month. Would you take it? Angela Paul, did you say you? Yeah, I wish somebody handed me a stack. There you go. Because this is fair. I feel like, okay, you know, I watched the honeypot girl, and I feel like somebody say no? Justine, you're saying no. Why? Why, Justine? What's wrong with a man giving a 30 grand? Explain the no. Because I feel like there's a hidden gem in this, and I want to highlight it. A lot of times we get blessings and we say no to the blessing then. Regardless of if you think Wayne is serious or not, right? Regardless of if you think he's serious or not. The deed is, you never ask him for $30,000. Say if he's giving it to you, he's giving it to you. What's wrong with him giving you $30,000?
Because you're my girl. That's why I'm doing it. And since you're mad, I want you to be taken care of.
And that's it.
Tamira, we did everything. You mad? What else?
Okay, but that's fine. I could just be yours. Like, you don't have to give me a stack.
I know
of cash.
I don't have to. This is nothing.
It's nothing. That's what the man is saying. Charmaine says, why does Honeypot needs $30,000 a month given her simple lifestyle? Well, him just decides they want to give him woman 30 grand. Charmaine, if your husband give $30,000, don't tell him right now you're going to stop taking it. The point of the matter is this. She was suffering. Was the honeypot girl? Was honeypot suffering? There you go. The point of the matter is this. The honeypot girl was suffering. Starvation and all. Right? She was suffering. The point of the matter is the honeypot girl has been suffering. The point of the matter is the honeypot girl.
Your energy is worth way more than this. Your motivation, waking up in the morning.
Too much.
This
is not. Listen.
Look at her face. She was suffering. A simple lifestyle. Simple. The point of the matter is, let me get a point out here, guys. The honeypot girl was suffering. For just $30,000 per month, you can help to save the life of a honeypot. Dying, dancing, the point of the matter is, Wayne believes that the honeypot girl was suffering. He thinks she was suffering. And don't ask me why he thinks this, but she was suffering. She was in need. She was in need. The point of the matter is the woman was in need. Was she in need? She was in need. She was in need of some cash. She was on her face. Listen, guys. The honeypot girl was on her face. She was on her last. She barely could find food to eat. She barely could have even opened up the store. Her car didn't work. This was all like what, last week, 2 weeks ago. Her car wasn't working properly. It was breaking down. You know, D was barely able to get to her. Like, just things kept happening to her. Like, she wasn't even able to afford a meal. You could see the cracks on her heel backs. Like, you could see that her lip was dry. You know, I had to lend her lip balm a couple times. Her hair wasn't done. She wasn't all that kept. You know what I mean? And she was suffering. The point of the matter is the honeypot girl was suffering. Don't act like, let's not act like the honeypot girl was not suffering. She was suffering. And y'all noticed that she was suffering. She was in need. She was in need. She was in need. Yes, she was in need. Her car broke down and she doesn't have the $12,000 to pay D back, you know, for the AC unit. The piece of AC unit that was inside of her gym that was breaking down. So she was in need. So that's the point of the matter here. So keep running.
It's not, don't value this. I don't value
everything.
I do not value this. You don't understand. Listen, to come in here in the morning and see this beautiful queen sitting in my mirror and I got to get a light fix. It just motivates me to just keep going. To have somebody. And you my queen. And I work hard so I could be able to do things like this for my queen. And it's going to be better than
Living
this.
Single. Remember, she wanted to watch Living Single and not Martin. Martin at least had some money. Martin at least had some money, but it is what it is. She was suffering. Let's put two and two together here.
This is nothing. Your energy and the times you listen to me talk about business all the time and stuff, that mean more to me than this. So I don't want you, I know you got your own money and you do your own thing, but I want you to know that don't matter what, it's going to be something that come every month that you taking care of, that you don't got to be right here. No.
Her mother and father were in the ghetto. They have been in the hood. They've been on food stamps, EBT. Joining the unemployment line, them have no money at all. This is what's going on right here.
Because you're making it seem like, baby, this is what it is over here. Just don't do me like that. Please.
This is.
And
I still don't know about this lane.
Baby, stop, please. Don't bring that energy over here. And here go Aman's card.
What is this?
It's Aman's card for when you need your other purchases. You know, you might walk in, you want to see something, you want to swipe, you don't got to use your money. And right now, this is mine, but I got yours coming on the way. Okay,
listen. Thank you. I probably won't be using it, but thank you.
Tamira, stop. Can you please step in your glory? Because I'm damn sure stepping into mine. When I look at you every day, I feel like you're mine. I thank God for the blessing that you are to me. I'm not being all...
You hear that? Every night she walks right in my dreams. Since I met her from the start, I'm so glad that I'm the only one, and that D doesn't have her heart. The girl is mine. Pam, 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 pam. The honey pot is mine. She's mine. The girl is mine. Mine. The girl is mine. Mine. The girl is mine. She's mine. That's what it is. She was suffering. She was suffering. We know this.
Push off about it and all that. I am serious about you. Step into what God has blessed us with. And this is nothing. And here go 12,000 because you need to pay DEFG or whoever ANSTA. You need to pay him back his $12,000.
I got that. I'm already working that.
No, you ain't working it. No, you working it off. What you mean you working it off?
She's working it off. When women say they're working it out, listen to me. David knows this, and David put it in the chat already. If you owe me, you're going to work it off. Word to the wise this evening. Don't owe O'Neal any money because you're going to work it off. I don't want to be paid in cash. I'm one of those men that don't want to be paid. When I give a woman money, I don't want to be paid in cash. You need to pay me in kind. You need to pay me. Don't do me like that. Don't come give me none of that. You need to pay me in kind. You need to pay me in kind, so don't owe me. Yeah, that's what it is right here. That's what time it is. Y'all don't know what time it is right here, so don't play. No. I'm not gonna let y'all do this. I know how y'all work. I know exactly how y'all work. Y'all just want to see if you can just pay a guy back. You can't just pay back. Bilderberg boy, thank you for the super chat. Wayne is trying to buy the love connection that Tamira and D have, and you can't. That conversation last night bothers him, and he's approaching it the only way he knows how to. Men should never do this. Bilderberg boy, thank you very much. You should never buy the love like this. But thank you very much, Bilderberg boy. That's correct. But you pay, you give, listen to me, I give you some money and you're paying me back. And what you will do, I'm telling you right now, you will open the keys. You'll give me the keys to the chastity belt. If you owe me, ladies, I will get the key to the chastity belt. You can work it off. This is what D means when he says she has to work off the 12 grand. D doesn't want the money back. He can make that anytime. And I wouldn't want the money back either. You can pay. Listen to me. Give me a lifetime supply. This is what it is. You can work it off, ladies. You can work it off. You can work it off. Don't worry about it. No, what you mean no? One journey, what you mean no? You don't, what you mean? You owe me $12,000, you're going to work it off. This is what it means. You're not, Candy B, you're not paying me back. You're going to work it off. Don't you dare. But you're going to pay me back. BS Millions, what do you mean? But you're going to pay O'Neal back. Don't you pay me back. You're going to give me the keys to the chastity belt. That's what it is. Give me the keys to the chastity belt. That's what you need to do. You remind me of my Jeep. I want to ride it. Something like my sound. I want to jump it. Girl, you look just like my car. I want to wax it just like my bank account. You need to know that. Listen, David giving you his take right here. So for the ladies that said that they would take the money, I believe Diddy is giving Cassie $30,000 a month. How did that work out for her? Cassie was getting 30 grand a month. Don't forget that. Terry, where's the Terry? O'Neal, you give me cash and a cash I get. No, Terry, listen to me. Listen to me, Terry. You're paying me back in kind. Don't you bother with that. You know, you don't give me back no cash, Terry. If I give you some money here on the internet, you need to pay me back in kind. Lead me to the promised land. Look up the meaning of the honeypot. It means a lot. Hold on.
You're not working for him.
Listen, we just
Tamara, please let your king be the king. Please.
Wait.
You are too much of a queen to me. Girl, stop, please. To walk in here and look at you in this mirror. This what I've been missing. This motivates me to do my movies, to make sure these scripts get done. I got a lot of business stuff going on that you motivated me. I was gonna do it anyway.
All right, I want you to stop right here. Pink, what's the name? Pink Blue. Don't worry, Pink Blue. I have found the meaning of the honeypot. This is quite interesting. And Pink Blue, thank you very much for, because I love when people do this, when they actually go do the research and come back and they say, O'Neil, you know what? Why not look up the meaning of this particular thing? I want you to watch this, guys. Look at the meaning of the honeypot. Look at the meaning of the honeypot. A honeypot has multiple meanings, most commonly referring to a lure or a trap used to deceive, but also literally a container for honey. Do y'all see this? Do you guys see this? Do you see this? Pink Blue had the time of day to say, O'Neil, look up the meaning of the honeypot. This is very interesting. So is this what the writers mean? That Tamira is a bit of a lure or a trap? Isn't this interesting? In espionage, it refers to a tactic where an agent uses romance to compromise a target, known as a honey trap. Anywho, let's keep pressing because I love this. So y'all say Wayne have 10 kids. Wayne gave this money. Like I said before, if y'all owe me, you can't pay him back in thing there. I don't know, because her father is saying she's a trap. That's Trinley. I don't know where I heard that gave her that name. Maybe he knew that she was a trap. Ladies, why would you accept the money from a man on a monthly basis? Why would you accept it? Angel, I'm not looking at O'Neil. What do you mean you're not looking at O'Neil? You need to look at O'Neil. You need to look at O'Neil right now. London Bridge is falling down. Wayne take the key and locking up the yeah? Okay. Okay. We're going to get into it tonight. We are getting to it tonight. Tamira reminds me a lot about Amber in so many ways. She does. But she has some other pieces to her. Wayne just could be creating a monster. She already showing a different Tamira. This is kind of what I was saying, Lisa, that I think there's something else to the honeypot girl. Wayne thinks that because he can do things financially that most people can't, that makes him superior to others. Sometimes he does. But it is indicative of you, the male, to know what's going on, or the female. O'Neil Tamira is going to be Wayne's karma because of what he did to Anthony with Amber. So let me ask y'all this. Based on the monies that Wayne has been supplying so far. This is the question tonight. Do you believe that Wayne is in love with Tamira? You've seen Wayne, you've observed. Let me ask right here. What day is today? Today is the 14th of November. Do you believe that Wayne is in love with Tamira? Yes or no? Is he in love with the honeypot girl? Let me do a poll today. Because, listen, they are slow grinding this story. She reminds us of Amber, so you know that them already pick her up for a star. Every time I say something about her, people bash me. So I already know her popularity is growing. Her popularity is growing. Tamira's energy is suspicious to me. Trust me, Angela Powell, it is suspicious to me. Wayne messed up. Should have married Amber. Tamira is allowing the fake to change her. Wrong move, T. O'Neil, do you think Wayne is just infatuated with Tamira and feels some kind of way that all his past girls are booed up now? Could be. He could be lacking internally, and that's why he's doing that. She is a tax write-off at 1099. Yes, he's giving her a W-9. Leave Tamira alone. Here comes Eslin. I tell you, so she have fans, you know. She have a couple of fans. Eslin are going to come to her rescue. You will see Nanya pretty soon. And then next you're going to see Angela Atkinson. Don't worry, friends. I'm not going to get on her case. We're just looking at the story. Wayne is creating his own personal monster in Tamira. These are some of the reviews. Remember now we get a chance. When you think him love her, yes or no? People have said no. I can't believe after all the money him spending to love her. Anyways, let's dig into her altercation with D. And let me say this. Let me say this before I get into the D story. Look. The D story, and I think people try to pinpoint this, and I want you to understand me when I say this. There are two things at play with Tamir. There are two things at play, right? On one hand, y'all are correct. Y'all are correct that D is playing games. And what have I always said? And I'm not going to shift that point of view, right? And the point of view is that, ladies, you should look for a man that is interested in getting married to you, especially if you're single. That you're interested in right now. If he's playing around and then a player play, you shouldn't be playing around anyway because you're going to waste time and just bring your value down. So my view is that you need to get a man that is serious about you. That is on honeypot side. Now, on the next side of things, maybe how it is done is what I like with the Damien thing. I don't like how she's doing it to the Damien. There's something about it that doesn't sit well. But you know what? Watch this.
I love you. I'm just a different person. I come from a different struggle. That's it. I ain't never showed you that I wouldn't be there for you. I ain't never show you that I wouldn't have your back.
And I've never not had your back.
I guess you couldn't wait on me.
Was I supposed to?
Man,
right. She right. She not supposed to wait on D. Let me go through this. Because today we were in a lot of back and forths. She's not supposed to wait on D. She right. If it is that she, again, if it is that she want marriage, then D is wasting her time. I don't disagree with y'all.
I've been waiting on you how long?
I decided to sit on the sideline, on the bench, waiting on my opportunity to take that shot. And the moment that I got clocked out the game, you clocked somebody else.
Damien, it's not even like that. It's not even.
Yeah, it's cool.
It's not about
what
you.
you called me up in for, man?
Okay, whatever. Despite whoever you think I am now, I'm still a woman of my word. And so, here.
What's that?
It's the money that I owe you. It's all of it.
You got to be kidding me, man.
Okay. Something about this didn't sit well. Now, I thought yesterday I thought that, you know what? D has been begging Tamir for this $12,000. And so I said, well, give the man back his money because I'm asking for him $12,000. Now, of course, if you owe O'Neal some money, you got to work it off some other way. I thought that was what was going on, but clearly that's not what is going on.
So that's what you think this about? You think I gave you that so I could wave it over your head like a bill collector? I gave you that because
I mean, why else would I be dealing with Momo, the car wash, everything? That's to pay you back.
No. I thought you were dealing with the car wash because you wanted to help me. Remember, you just said you got my back.
Yes, I
gave
do,
you
and
this
I
money.
still have your back, Damien, but I want to pay you back.
You don't got to pay me back. See, that's what I'm saying. You think that going to move me? You think that's what I did it for? That's not what I did it for. I did it because I care. That's why I did it.
I know
But you can't see that, though.
But I always told you that I was going to give you your money
back.
That's
cool.
So what's the issue?
The issue is, where do you get this money from?
It doesn't even matter.
I asked you a question.
I'm giving you your money back.
I asked you a question. You can't even look me in my face and answer. Where you get the money from?
Damien.
Okay, so my issue in this skit with the Tamir character is that she's not claiming Wayne like I want her to claim him. That is the red flag that O'Neal have the problem with. I want her to get bold and say, hey, Damien, this is the deal. You now have Wayne. Wayne is the man in town. You can go stay with Momo. Do your thing with Momo and Raquel and whichever other girl it is. That's what I want. Again, my thing is her claiming it. And D Joseph said O'Neal is that is how you keep a man that's waiting. O'Neal, and he should. And he should. That's how you treat a man who keep waiting. D taking back the money, cuts his access off to Tamira. Much like Antoinette want to give Tamira give Pierre back the key. D know where the money's coming from. Yes, but he might ask you, because what I think he wants you to do is he wants you to be brave enough to say, I'm in a relationship. Is it too much to ask, ladies, to claim the man? If this was the other foot, if this was the other way around, you would have wanted men to claim you as well. There's a plane passing over. It's too soon to claim him like that. And he's offering to pay her $30,000 per month. What are we talking about here? And she living at the big house. She has moved up. She was broken. She never have no more. She did broke. And pauperized. She was. Oh boy. Thank you, Angela. Angela Powell. Thank you very much. That's what I want. She should tell him I moved on with Wayne. That's O'Neal's only thing, panic. Me not care about the other pieces. She can move on, but stop beating around the bush. That was O'Neal's problem. She's in the wrong. All she has to say is, I'm dating someone else now, and I want to see where it goes. That's my point. That's what O'Neal is arguing. In case y'all are not realizing here. That's all O'Neal is arguing. I'm not arguing anything else except that. Why she can't claim him? Here comes Nanya. Here comes Nanya. You know it ain't gonna work now. Nanya just come in at the chat. Here comes Nanya. Good evening, Nanya. You know, so Nanya come in now, and you know so when Nanya come in. But I'm going to try to see if we can make the best stand possible. Here comes Nanya. The deal is this. I don't mind Tamira moving on. I just want her to be honest. Be honest. There are more stories to espionage. Is the more to the story espionage is there Anthony Wayne in some business we never see. Could be under okay. What is it? Okay, part of the honeypot trap. Okay, nah. What Mr. Way said? Nah. D didn't tell her that he was seeing Momo. Why she need to tell him that she's seeing clearly? She cleared with a man. What do you mean? Alexis, but you're serious. They have been on and off. Listen to me. On the stop going like I don't want to argue for the look of Pookie and Riri. Where's Nanya? Because I know Nanya I go come up now. She going to say some stuff now. Goddess, I'm not going to hide. I'm going to stay for 60 seconds and listen to what O'Neal is talking about and decide if I want to worry what. That goes to show you how she feels about D. And at that, our men like me and Jermaine see. We know she's basing with the 12 grand.
It doesn't matter. It's the money that I owe you, and I've been owing it to you, and I'm giving it back to you.
Let me ask you a question.
Because I said that I would.
Okay, I'll ask you another question since you don't want to answer that one. When I gave you that money, you said you pay it back. What did I say? Now all of a sudden you decide you want to pay it back. Because you went in a G-Wagon, and now you $10,000, you $12,000, and you just, you take it.
What?
Imagine if I reacted like this when I saw you with somebody else.
Tamira.
And you saying all this stuff, Damien. You cannot deny the fact that I've been riding with you.
Yeah.
Here comes the riding argument. Don't worry, Terry, let me see your comment. O'Neal, Tamira should have tell him that she just get her partner draws. She should have told him that she get her partner draw. In case y'all don't know, she throw a cocky partner. You know how much women throw in cocky partner and not getting a draw? Some girl a throw cocky partner, nah get no draw. Nah get no draw, girl, nah get no. And girl a throw cocky partner. You know how many women are throwing cocky partner and them nah get no draw? She should have told D that she's throwing, she invested. That's correct, cocky partner. And she get her draw for the partner when she throw. That's what it is. She should have tell him say it's our partner draw. In case y'all are unfamiliar with partners, Jamaicans have a scheme called partner, where every week you put in a certain amount of money. Each week, someone gets the entire pot. And so that's what we call a partner. She should have told him that that's what it is. I'm not going within a territory. Yeah, misbehave yourself tonight. Don't worry, Nanya. I'm going to be very gentle tonight. I'm not taking anything out today. D been playing with the girl for a while now. But hasn't she been playing too? When I act like say, you see me know say them are gonna make her innocent, you know, all of a sudden she get innocent. What's understood don't have to be said. What do you mean what's understood? It's not understood that she get the money from. Where she get the money from?
Yes.
And I've been riding with you.
Even I never signed up for the streets, all this stuff.
You knew what it was with me when you met me.
No, I didn't.
You didn't know you didn't know it was that.
No,
you didn't
not
know I
at
was
all.
a street
You
dude.
didn't tell me that at all.
Listen, I didn't.
But when I found out, I still stuck beside you.
Right, and I stuck beside you.
And you kept telling me that you was gonna leave.
No, I didn't like this because she made it seem as though she did everything for D and D did nothing for her. So let me ask y'all the question: Did D? Let me ask y'all the question because listen, I'm gonna catch you now. Was D beneficial to Tamira in any way? Was D beneficial to Tamira in any way? Let me see one respond. I'm waiting on the chat. Was he beneficial? You see, that's what I say right now. That's why this need a discussion. This is why this need a discussion. Let's talk about it. This is what the people that talked about yesterday. And again, for those who are just coming in, I am not saying Tamira should not move on. It's how she's moving on at the problem. That's what's causing the issue. She'll make it seem like nothing to do for her. She'll make it seem like, say, this is a man that has risked his life for her. Man, D, take the money and go about your business. I would have thrown the money back at her. Don't take money from any man and give it to me. That's beyond disrespectful. That's what the women now get, David. Them not understand, say, when you take a next man money and come give it to me, it's insulting. It's like me taking a woman's money and coming to give it to you. You don't want it. Well, you know what? Women, we do them things different ways. Why he want to be talking down to her, but he doesn't do the same to his baby mamas. They are having one of those cat fight discussions, and they have them. This is how the Pookie and Rere argue with them woman. D wanted the woman to wait on him. That's what they want. No, that's debatable. Only not believe she should have wait. But how she doing the thing, that's why I said she should have sit down and have a conversation with D. If D loves T and wants her so bad, put his feelings aside and fight to get her back and make the ultimate sacrifice. She wanted him, not the money. But who will turn on an opportunity like Wayne? Exactly, Millicent. Sharon, I don't think Tamira is using a relationship with Wayne. She's trying to move on. I'm reading y'all's comments tonight. D is going to tell everyone he knows about T. Will he? You think some man have time for them thing and know him not have time to talk about this? Here comes Nanya. Go ahead, Nanya, and tell him what you say, Nanya. Tell him what you say, Nanya. Come, get into it. O'Neill, she did not make it seem like that. Why do you say these things? Because she made it seem, Nanya, like say she has been there through thick and thin and he hasn't done anything. It seems like he's a worthless man. And you know they make it seem like he's a worthless man already. D took a bullet for Tamira. Zeus would have ate, listen to me, would have ate Wayne and spit out in bones. She honestly owes D something she could never pay him back, which is her life. Thank you very much, Bilderberg boy. Wayne would not have taken a bullet for Tamira. I don't care what he's saying. You know what? Let's ask a question. Only it could be wrong. Only it could be wrong. D maybe that's why it cut in so deep. Would Wayne take a bullet for Tamira? Don't worry. But I'm gonna show you exactly. This is why I'm learning. Never simp. Gentlemen in the chat, don't simp, because I saw that you can risk your life for woman and then move right along. Here we come. Yes, it is insulting to us as well. Only they act like we have to be so grateful. Why doesn't he just take the money? Treated her like dirt. Did he really treat her like dirt? Don't worry yourself. Him treat her like dirt, but he take a bullet for her. He took a bullet.
And you wouldn't.
Guess what? I am.
How's it supposed to be me? How can I compete with the streets?
How can you compete with the streets?
All of a sudden, I
ain't never asked you to compete with nobody. The only thing I ever asked you to do is just trust me and just keep riding. That's it.
You know what, Damien? I'm not going to sit here and listen to this. You're not about to guilt trip me. This is the money that I owe you.
I'm cool on that. I'm cool. Take it back to whom you got it from. I guess you his banker now. I'm smooth on that. You keep the little 12. I get money, baby. One thing about me, I didn't get that to you for a loan, so keep it. Put it in your bank account.
Rip out the GT on our face. So to answer the question that I think, who asked the question in the chat? To answer your question, let me see if I find the question. Give me one moment. Thank you very much, Bilderberg boy. Listen to me. Bilderberg boy, you're on. Listen to me. People are asking to argue this thing. So we just all we are doing is just arguing it. If Damien loves her so much, why wouldn't he just take the money with? Okay, let me read that already. O'Neal, D does not own her, and she is not obligated to D. That is what men do in and out of Skitland. They do not realize. We do not owe a man. Not even a word. When you had a fair shot. Okay. And that means he didn't owe you his life then. Listen. Nobody tell D to come and nobody tell D to come and save her. She told him to mind his business, but he was running behind Zeus. That is his business. Okay, Alexis. Duly note. Men, I hope you're watching. Be very careful with putting yourself in danger. Because you might end up like D. A problem tonight. A problem tonight. Thank you, Charmaine, for being very reasonable. Wayne would have run like how he ran away from Anthony. Imagine if it was Wayne going to take a bullet. The point of the matter is we're saying that the man take a bullet. Now, someone said, O'Neal, what should she do? And I'm not saying she should move on. Again, folks, Tamira should move on. I have no problem with Tamira moving on. It's how she's moving on. This should have been a conversation long ago. She should have had a conversation with D from before. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying she should move on, friends. It's how she's moving on. Slapping 12 grand in my hand because you claim say you owe me is an insult. 12 grand that you get from a next man. Maybe if you had worked it in your dance studio, it would have been fine. Or, like O'Neal said, if you had worked off your $12,000 the other way, I would have been fine. I would have been fine. Listen to me. Listen to me. Listen to me and listen to me well. If a girl like Tamira, she owes me 12 grand. She owes me $12,000. Okay? She owes me $12,000. She says, O'Neal, come here, O'Neal. I owe you 12 grand. What you're going to do for me is the next She said, O'Neill, for the next year, I'm going to be generous. O'Neill, for the next 6 months, what I want you to do is, for the next 6 months, O'Neill, what I want you to do is you're going to get #1 premium access to the pum pum. You have the keys, open the chastity belt when you're ready, and work off the $12,000. Make me work off my money. The point of the matter is, you don't need to pay me back. Make me work off my money. Allow me to work my money off. That's what she said she was doing. For the next 6 months, O'Neill, you come and you work your money off. Give me the keys to the chastity belt. Ladies, will you allow a man to work off his money? Let me ask you all this question. You owe me. Would you allow a man... Would you allow a man... Would you allow a man to work off his money? Let's just say you owe a man, ladies. Would you allow a man to work his money off? Let me work my money off. What's wrong with me working my money off? They are very... Thank you very much, David, for telling Goddess London. Goddess London, it doesn't hurt. And maybe some of these young girls now need to get themselves a chastity belt because them too loosey goose. Only they want double pay too bad. You can work off the little money. Work off the money with me, man. Let me feel like say I work out the money with me. Put in a little sweat equity. That's correct, Juanita. Paying installments. Lydia, I'm not taking any kind. No cash. What do you mean? You know, let me ask you this. Have you ever, listen to me. The ladies who are married, have you ever allowed your husband to work? Have you ever worked off a debt you owe your husband? Let's say you have your husband then, and you owe him. Let's say you have your husband. Let's say you have your husband. Let's say you have your husband. He has him sweep up the yard, him do the various things. He's done a bunch of things, and he's been doing all sorts of different things. He has to overcompensate. Do you allow him to work off? I've allowed men to work off his money. Men prefer to work their money off. They don't want the money back. Elizabeth, don't take me serious. Elizabeth, you take me too serious, Elizabeth. Elizabeth, don't take me too serious. not. Don't take me too serious, Elizabeth. Please don't. Especially when we mention that. It's just, don't take me too serious. You see that? You see? There you go. Come in, me go find somebody that comment who now go play. That's why I love Charmaine so much. Charmaine says, my husband and I are equal partners, so we're working off the debt. Exactly. Thank you. Tell him, Charmaine, because they don't understand how this thing work. Both of them are work off the debt. Both of them working off the debt. That's how it works. That is exactly how it works. That is how it works. Y'all never realize this, eh? Anthony, thank you very much for the super chat. Anthony, let me look at your super chat right now. That's why I love Charmaine so much, because Charmaine always I just realize that we're just joking around. Okay. Anthony, thank you for the super chat. He said, you got to remember that D was dealing with Raquel Momo. If he cared about her, he would not be playing in her face with Momo and Raquel. Listen, guys, listen. I'm going to be very real with you. Like I said before, I don't care if she moves on. Mamit, Anthony, thank you very much for the super chat. You are correct, Anthony, that he was playing in her face with the various people, and that is true. He was with Raquel and he was with Momo, and I'm not saying he shouldn't be with them. That's, hey, me get it. You know what I mean? I'm just saying she needs to bold up. She want her to get bold with her new relationship. Wayne has been worse to other women than D has ever been to Tamira. Wayne has operated emotionless with every woman that came into contact with, and now he's handing out G-Wagons and cash. Go Wayne. No, it's go Wayne. And Bilderberg boy is not incorrect. Wayne has handled a lot of women very, very rusty. And by the way, that's why Rihanna sing the song, but work. Work. So you have to work. And nothing in my Anywho, the deal is this. I just want her to claim Wayne more. I feel like she's not claiming Wayne as much. Okay? I feel like Tamira is not claiming Wayne. So it feel like she not claim Wayne. That's what I believe. You think I'm chauvinistic, Nanya? Why? Why you think that? Oh Lord, Nanya now think me chauvinistic? Lord gosh, Nanya. Why? Why would you think that? You think I'm in support of only the men? That is not true. That is not true. No, I don't borrow money from my husband, and he doesn't borrow money from me. None of this morning only was throwing shots at my girl when Wayne was giving her the monthly allowance and $12,000 in cash and the credit cards. Gigi, don't listen to me. Listen to me. She hasn't done anything for me to say she's a gold digger because she didn't dig any gold. She hasn't done anything like that. But the deal is this. I want her to do the thing better. My only thing is, this is my only thing. She can do better with D. She can do better with the D thing. That's all me I say. Y'all want to give her the goody two shoes girl, right? Then she can do better. O'Neal really can't say that. I believe that Wayne would take a bullet for Tamira. I don't think he would take a bullet for her. Wayne doesn't even know Tamira like that. Well, him give her the money and that's fine, Because men with money are going to do this. They're going to give you money. What Wayne has done is nothing new. If you were to date a man who is very wealthy, he's going to give you money. He wants to get you out of your regular surrounding because it's a liability for him and it's not an asset. And do I want her to move up? Give it a shot. Me say give it a shot. No, I'm still... So Nanya cost me out now. O'Neal. What is wrong with you, O'Neal? You want women to be faithful, but you think it's okay for a man to be a tramp. No, I'm not saying that. All I'm say is that she can deal with D a little. Okay. she can deal with D a little bit better. Don't the blood pressure go up down there. Now you know what, I'm gonna move on. It's okay for men to be trash, but the women got to be in a struggle relationship to be real and great woman. God forbid she expects what she expects what Wayne gives her. No, again, I'm not saying that she should move on. For the last time, for the people who keep saying this, let me repeat myself for the 1,000th time. I think the woman should move on. Why? Because she wants a serious relationship. D is still in the streets. He should move on. I am with you on that. What I did not like was some of her choices of words, and she could have done this better. That's my problem. My problem is that she could have done this better today. Instead, she tried to slapdash $12,000 from a next man in another man's hand. She should know better than that. That's the point. That is the point. Anyways.
Same place, same time. Every day.
You know it, like clockwork.
What do you have? The same thing from last time?
It's always TSA approved.
Nice. Okay, I'm definitely not gonna do as much as I did last time.
Please don't.
That was crazy. No, but for real, I really did feel like I had a lump on my neck. Like,
Nah, you're not doing it this time. I don't think you should do.
what you mean?
Okay, so I like this. She should have said something to him. Seemed like he's been there for her. Terry, that's the point. The man has been there for her. It's like a girl that has been there for me, and me just flip her to the side and me treat her poorly. It would be indicative on me. I just didn't deal with it right. That's the point. That was the point of it. Thank you very much. There you go. So now Iman is saying Shayla can't do the weed. Now I like this from Iman. They did hype the skip up too much. Them definitely didn't get the skit right. And them hype it up a lot. So my question is, do you respect what Iman did? I kind of respect it because I feel like he realized that she get mad yesterday. She mad out, right? As we would have said in Jamaica. So Shayla's back from the hospital. She never went. And him say him nah give Shayla no trees. Him say him nah give Shayla the trees and because it don't make sense. It doesn't make sense. But I want y'all to pay attention to Delisia and Iman because I can see a bond forming. I respected Iman for this. He never tried to pressure her, right? And he never forced her. In fact, him stop her from doing it. Which means if she does it on her own, that's on her. For once, Iman was not high. Because if he was high like yesterday, he would not stop her. He wouldn't. But him never high and him said, no, Shayla, you know what? I'm not going to give you no trees. It's as simple as that.
I think we should just separate you from that. After this last time, you know,
Why?
I never want to put you off the deep end, babe.
Well, you know how it is when you first start.
Babe, it's just
I
not
just
for
need-
everybody.
I
It's
just
not
need
for
time to
everybody.
adjust. Like my body chemistry needed time to mesh with whatever it is. But you know, I'm a
You ever asked
rookie.
to
I
go
just
to the hospital?
Never.
That's what I'm saying. Like, some things just ain't for people.
wow. So what? Y'all want to leave me out the clique or what?
I want click.
That's the thing. It's not even that. It's just, you know, peer pressure is never good.
I
for
love
anybody.
that.
Well-
I love that because for the first time I hear someone actually call out peer pressure. Like usually peer pressure is something that, you know, but I love when people call it out. This was really, really cool. This was really, really cool by Iman to really call it out. Only I'm wondering what will Angelina say when she finds out that Iman have Shayla smoking weed. Well, does he really have her smoking weed? And probably nothing. Angela, he knows weed allergy when he sees it. He's a professional weed smoker and cannabis shop owner. He knows that she allergic to the weed. D is pretty much backing Tamira into a corner, accusing her of not being loyal. Tamira wasn't going to wait forever. Makes sense? I love this. Delisia and Iman bond will come through smoking. We are seeing that right now. We see all them are bond together.
I'm not pressured. I'm just saying,
But
I'm
we
new.
also don't want to encourage behavior.
Did you really enjoy it?
I did. It kinda. Yeah.
You know what? We don't have to do nothing. Come here. We don't even want to do it no more.
Really?
We don't.
Wow.
We don't even want to do it no more.
That's
It's
messed
okay.
up.
We just gonna look into the woods.
That's messed up, babe.
Take on a little heat from the sun. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Well, I guess that's my cue.
Wow.
Get up on out of here.
Delicia.
Get ready for our dance class. Stay. Stay for what?
Just chill. We ain't
Chill
doing
and do
nothing.
what?
We
Watch
just
you
vibing.
lovebirds?
Mhm.
Canoodle? No,
We
I'm
just
straight.
vibing.
I pass.
You know what I'm saying? I got things to do later, so
I got things to do too.
What you gotta do, babe?
I gotta do some stuff for ESPN, so I gotta make sure that I got my wardrobe together.
Oh,
I
yeah.
gotta get these suits right. I don't feel like
Oh,
going
that's
to the
gonna be
mall.
dope. No, I feel
I
you.
don't feel like talking to people. That's why I'm just like trying to take on the conversations that I do want to have first.
Well, you know, Delisia is a stylist. Maybe she can help you out with something.
Yeah.
You have someone?
I'm a fashion connoisseur.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm. She has menswear as well.
Who
I
you
do.
be styling?
I've styled a few people. LeBron.
Oh, yeah?
Some of your colleagues, yes.
Oh, word.
I know you style LeBron now.
So
Wait a minute.
basically, Delisia is advertising her thing. So I can see them working more together. So we're looking at this. Now, I looked at it and I was saying, maybe Shayla is more valuable to Iman. I mean, not Shayla. Maybe Delisia is more valuable to Iman than Shayla. I'm looking at that. I'm loving this, you know. I'm going to be honest with you. I want the karma to come through Delisia. I want the karma to come through Delisia. I think Delisia needs to be the karma. But I could be wrong unless you guys have someone else. Does Delisia need to be the karma? That's my question. Does she need to be the karma? Because I love this, you know. The trees create a bond. Like T. Hustle and Elena. Yes. The trees and we do that, you know. Delisia going to get Iman. Some way, somehow, we can see this coming up the line. We can see it. When Delisia starts to work with Iman, he will not be going by Shayla. That's a whole nother thing. Shayla is not going to stop trying to fit in. She not going to stop that. That's true. Delisia will be in his closet, his crib, in his bed. I can see all of this. I can really and truly see this.
Quite a few.
No.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I don't like to do nothing extra. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I'm pretty expensive for a reason.
Okay.
That's right.
As long as you understand with them same expenses, I will fire somebody.
Well, you're going to have to fire me. That's why I'm expensive.
I like the way you answer, woman.
Okay.
Yeah. This would be good. Keep it in the family.
Exactly. Oh, Shayla, I love that.
All supporting each other. Yeah, Delisia got you, babe.
I got you.
I already love it. This is what no, I'm now very keen on this story now. They've caught my attention. I think they now have the Shayla story right. And funny thing is, Amber is not in it, which is great. They have put the story together very great. I think them have a nice package between Shayla, Iman, Delisia. Some way, somehow, maybe because the characters are different. You know, Iman much more chilled and Delisia very jealous. Thinks she better than everybody else. Shayla is delusional. It's just three separate personalities and it works. It just works. It just works. Walking into your blessing, stop fight it. There you go. Walking right into the blessing. Can it be because it has been hers and she played herself? Let me see what y'all are. Let me read somebody else's comment. Yes, Delisia must be Shayla's karma, so Shayla feels what Amber went through. And Angelina will find out. That's exactly what I want. Iman and Shayla had nothing in common. Shayla's energy is way off with people. It's way off. Delisia will be with Iman. Delisia will try, but will Iman be deceptive with her? I think he'll include Shayla. Delisia is pissed about $30,000 a month. I'm gonna get into that. I'm soon get into it because we're gonna see exactly why. I like the storyline. It's going somewhere very, very interesting. They put both of them together. She said Delisia are the best in the world. Blah, 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 blah. Then there was the Tamira thing. I'm going to skip the other little one because it's like a little bit of talking. This was the other one now where Honeypot is running her mouth. No. That's not the karma you want to see. What you want to see? Shayla's brain operates on one AAA battery, so she don't need no smoke. She's already a Riri. So, Delisia is a demon and you can see it in her eyes. You can see that. Thank you for the super chat, Bilderberg boy.
$12,000 is a lot of money, so I'm like, yes, I'm gonna pay that back.
Wayne gave you $12,000?
Yeah.
For
In
what?
addition
To do what with?
well, Damien had let me borrow some money, fix some stuff in the studio, $12,000. And then I had told Wayne about it, and Wayne gave it to me to pay Damien back. And also a $30K a month allowance.
Who? Who's giving you $30K?
Wayne.
Every month?
Yeah.
What?
That's what he said.
As an allowance?
Yeah.
Look on that face there. Look at that face. This is terrible. Now, here's what else is not great. I don't know what Tamira is doing. I don't know what Tamira is doing. I don't know if I like what she's doing, but hey, I guess she must know something else that I don't know. Because running your mouth around Shayla is not great. So, maybe I should have asked that. Do y'all like the honey potians? Do you like this? Thank you very much. O'Neal, Tamira gets that mic. Tamira forgets that Mike told her to keep her mouth shut and keep people out of her business. But they keep running him out to the two stooges. Where are her fans? Come out, folks. All these people run them out too much, but at least Amber has stopped. Because Amber now nobody else to run it too. She is so stupid. I hope Delisia takes Wayne from her. Let's you know what? Let me see. Oh my God, Tamira talks too much. Be quiet, Tamira. Mike told her. Now, remember when I used to talk about the Amber character and y'all used to complain and say, Onila Bashar, these were some of the things I was talking about with Amber. They're showing it again. This was my grows with the Amber character. And when I used to talk about it, people used to say, O'Neal, you're so negative. O'Neal, you're so negative, O'Neal. What exactly was happening for you in the past? That's what it is. Woolly talking. Yeah? Okay, Eslin. So you never like this. Don't worry, I think your girl knew where she going on with, man. I thought that your girl was on it.
He's giving you $30,000.
$30,000 a month.
And what are you giving him?
You know, I feel like, he said he's been looking for someone that reminds him of his mother, bring him peace. And I think that I'm that person for him. Mm-hmm.
Yet again, she doesn't need to give him anything. When a man is wealthy, if you were to meet Bill Gates tomorrow and he liked you, ladies, and he wants to date you, you're going to step up in income. He cannot have you making a menial sum wherever you work. Let me put this in your head. And y'all already know this. I'm not saying nothing new. Women have this thing about, oh, I want to make my own money. And you know what I mean? And there are some women now who, oh, I want to be able to work, but I still want a man that makes this amount of money. A man who makes that amount of money does not have time for you to be out there hustling and bustling among the common folk, as they call it. Him not the time for that. He's going to give you a lot of money. So there ain't nothing to it. Because he wanted to be away from everything else. Because you can become a liability. Just as simple as that. You're easy prey, you're easy target. So it makes sense. Here that she's telling these birds are business. Where does Tamira really fit in the whole scheme of things? Silly question. Whose life would be better? Isolated Amber or bombarded Tamira? Not quite certain. This makes sense, Lawrence? It's a good question. It's a very, very good question. Tamira, keep your mouth closed. Let me read some of y'all's comments today. Let me read in the comments. Hey, this is your girl. Shayla, every time Anthony gives you something, your lazy self, you say you deserve it. So Tamira deserves $30,000 a month. Don't think Tamira is trying to boss up. I think she's trying to gain favor with her new friends. And that will be her fatal mistake, Nanya. That will be her fatal mistake. However, she wants to believe that they are her friends because Wayne involved them in his first date. As if he trusts them. Shayla has a lot of nerve. Tamira is giving Wayne the same thing. Shayla is giving Iman the same thing. Less, as a matter of fact, he might get less.
$30,000 a month. You're saying this so casually. Is this normal for you? $30,000?
No, it's actually crazy. And I was hesitant at first, but he's just a very generous.
Nanya, where are you? Don't bother tell me no all of a sudden, but me no. I don't know. Nanya, I don't know the levels of attacks. The fact that I have had to succumb to multiple attacks from y'all because y'all, you know, honeypotians. Tamiranites. I don't know. I don't know. You guys don't like this. I'm appalled. I'm appalled. Nanya, darling, I'm appalled that you don't like this at all, Nanya. Because after all, I mean, you guys have, you know, bashed me a lot. Tamira is new at the game. She'll learn. She will learn what's going on. Yesterday, she was judging Anthony. She was judging Anthony, and I had a problem with it. People complain, and I was showing them why I never like it. Well, don't worry yourself. It's her turn to witness this by a screen right here, so let's keep going.
This person, I feel like I don't even know Wayne anymore. The most I've known Wayne to do for a woman that wasn't one of his baby moms is buy a car that was being communitied around to all his different
So
women.
now you don't know him. You don't know Wayne.
This is a different Wayne. I've never seen Wayne be this way.
So this
about
is
a
like
woman.
out of the normal.
For sure.
So she doesn't know Wayne. She says she knows Wayne, and I'm wondering, maybe I've missed something. So let me ask you, because this came to me today. Did Shayla ever know Wayne? Because she's saying she know Wayne, and I don't think she ever knew him. I don't think Shayla ever knew Wayne, because Iman got a business, Erica got a business and got paid, Sarah got something else and got paid, Amber got a business and was nearly getting paid. So I don't quite certain what Shayla is talking about. Shayla make it seem like she know Wayne from a long time. I mean, I think she know him. Walk into your glory, girl. When you find a man that is serious, you walk into it. Hey, when you find a man serious about you, walk into it. Again, me not say nothing. David will say, I actually like the fact that Tamira told You know what, David? I like the fact, you know what, okay. The telling part to watch Shayla them face, I guess me like that. I guess I like for that purpose. Now, as for what it can do, that's the only little thing I'm worried about. Like, I don't know. Only we're flabbergasted. The honeypot fans are growing. Jermaine, don't worry yourself. Just like we say the Amber fans are going to grow. You know what? Let me take a poll. Let me take a poll right now. Let me take a poll right now. Jermaine, you know what? Let me take a poll. Are you a honey pot fan? All right. Are you a honey pot fan? Let me ask y'all this. Let me see if she have no fans. I'm taking a poll right now. Let me see exactly how much honey pot fans are here. Tamira, 42,000 and 30,000 a month plus Shayla puts Shayla's 50,000 for a year to shame. Look at her face. She's crushed. She can't believe. Roshan, that's exactly what's going on. The 50 grand that she was boasting about has been wiped out by eons. So she vexed right now. O'Neal, Wayne didn't give Amber any money. He bought her a car, but she lived the lifestyle. Come on, I'm trying to ride it out with her, but she's making it difficult. Keisha, nobody no run now, Keisha. When you and Nanya cuss me off just now. Stop it, but we love by love. You can be a fan, but not like the way that she's moving right now. Are you a honeypot fan, yes or no? I want to see how much fans she has. Out of 70 votes, we're at 63%. Wow. Honeypot is gaining fans by the day. So you know, so I have to walk on eggshells when I talk about her. Just like how I have to walk on eggshells when I talk about Amber. God forbid, Nanya and Angela Atkins have me walk on eggshells. Me have to walk on eggshells. Eslyn O'Neal has to walk on eggshells. That is the truth. He identified a woman that he wants to make her his wife and not playing no games, willing to take care of, just going a total different route. And that you normally do. I give him credit. May I give him the credit? Listen to me, I'm giving Wayne the credit. Honeypot is losing fans by the... David, but think she gain fans by it. You sure she lose fans? Why is she losing fans?
Okay.
Nah, that is crazy.
What's wrong with you?
Nothing. I'm just taking this all in. 30,000 a month is crazy.
It's
That's life
insane.
changing. And Shayla doesn't know him. I'm just like,
Yeah. I mean,
taking this all in. That my friend didn't know him, and 30,000 a month. Wow.
how well do you really know him, though? You know.
How well do we even know any of them? I don't know.
All of a sudden, she had talk a lot of bull crap about how well do we All of a sudden, she try to brush it up because she knows she's wrong. O'Neal, say what you want, just don't clarify her as being a 3 or 4. Listen to me, I'm backing off. You and Nanya, Tamira should pick up the negative energy in the room. Let's see what happens. D was right about what he said about Tamira. That's what Roshana said right now. She's been losing fans since she's been friends with the Chicken Head crew. One of my husband's guy friends told me not to ever tell his wife all the things my husband does for me because his wife is going is not getting that good treatment from him. Good. And you know woman stay. You don't want Tamira talking to these gold diggers, eh? You don't want her talking to the gold diggers all of a sudden. Yeah. May I watch how not talk, you know. Angela Paul said, what? I'm picking up bad vibes with Tamira right now. Watch what I go on right now. Tamira, see, la da dee. Dee da da. O'Neal did not say. Rico DIY, what you say? By the way, is mommy here? By the way, what mommy there? Long time I didn't say mommy. Tamira is smart. She will catch on to Shayla and Delicia. Well, let's see. Because she obviously loved the two of them. Tamira is a 3. 304 in training. Faye has put this up. La da dee. Dee da da. La da dee. I liked her, but I didn't appreciate her throwing shade at Anton when she was friends with a criminal Shayla. Gigi, yesterday I complained and people take me on because them say O'Neal was trying to pick up for Anton, and I said it was shady. You cannot shade one thing and say the next thing is good. It don't make no sense. It's like calling an AK-47 a gun and then seeing a revolver and saying, oh, it's just a knife. That's what it is. Hold on. And now, oh, Charmaine has entered the chat. Tamira is on the same list I have Sonny on. The ish list. They have her on the list.
I don't know anybody.
I know, 30,000 a month. I was hesitant, but he was he insisted, and he helped me out with the 12,000 on top to give to Damien. And Damien was really upset when I tried to get
$42,000 this month. And for what? Just because
it brings him peace. This is crazy.
That seems like that's all he really wanted.
Wow. Well, good for you. Like I said, this is life-changing money. Have you ever made this much money in your life?
No. I still don't know how I feel about it. But
you accepted it and everything. Like, it's...
I did.
Well, that's your man.
Y'all don't think
That's your man, girl.
Delisia upset. Delisia upset. You see, Terry, this is my point that I'm raising. Only you show me a company and I'll tell you who you are. My problem is that if you're hanging around girls who are known to be disgusting, then yes, I'm going to put you in the same category. She has to shed this. If she cannot shed them, then she will be stuck with them. But I don't think she's going to be there for long. Funny enough, O'Neal don't think she's going to be there for long, but you know what? I hope them surprise me.
It is. Well, okay then. Now we have
Well, don't worry about Damien. Seems like you got your own everything going on. You can see why he would be upset about that, though, right?
how all of this is happening. It's just not coming right with me, though.
Wow. 30,000 sit right here.
Delisia in her short skirt. Shayla in her regular little uniform. Stuff up in the back. This is where we have been left. This is where we are. This is exactly where we are. All right, so now me check now. What's your impression of the Tamira character? What do you think? What do you think? Read comments about Tamira. My time for read. Let me read some comments. What do you think about Tamira now? There you go. I always love Tamira, but right now, what do you think about Tamira? Give me a take. What do you think about the Tamira character? I haven't done anything, Nani. I haven't said anything. We're being nice tonight, O'Neill. I haven't said anything. What do you think? Tamira is in the big league now, so her popularity is gonna grow. She's in the big leagues. Pancakes and waffles. She isn't classified as that, y'all. Tamira better stop acting brand new. Tamira is for sale. For T has not changed one bit. She's the same person. Which one on your comment? No, you don't have to explain to me. Everyone knows she's not a 304. She's talking too much. I'm reading y'all's comment. Come on, guys. The 304s. A nice girl with impaired vision. Tamira needs to keep her relationship to herself and stop talking to everything. She has to get rid of them or she will lose. Delisia seems to think that Wayne would treat her the same, even if he had talked to her. But I feel like she would be no different than Sarah, Piari, Imani, or Amber. Just another notch on his belt. She's changing for the worst. She's going to be like those gold diggers. Tamira's character has changed in a big way. Let me want to think. Tamira is sharing way too much information with these ladies. Tamira's character is reflective of someone who does not remember where she came from. La daddy. Young and dumb. She's talking way too much. I'm reading y'all's comments here, guys. She talks way too much. Reading in the comments. Love Tamira, but from the moment she started hanging out with Shayla, I don't really care for her. I want to like Tamira, but she is too ripe. She's not comfortable in her own skin, and she does not know how or where she belongs. She has a high-profile man put a sock in that mouth. Can't talk so much. D. Joseph, what do you think? Why do you think that she grew up in the suburbs? She act like she's from the suburbs to me. Leave those 2 304s alone. Well, she joined the 304 club, you know. Tamira, enjoy the ride. Enjoy the ride. I always love Tamira. She's just green with Shayla and Delicia. When they cross her, she will learn. That's what I call it. She's like Lindsay Lohan's character in Mean Girls. Tamira's not in love with Wayne. She's being transactional. That's a good question. That's a good question. Is she in love with Wayne? Is Tamira in love with Wayne? That's a good question. Is Tamira in love with Wayne? That may be y'all's question. Because those were the points that I was making. Those were the points I was making. Whenever it is that she speaks to D, she barely mentioning Wayne. And I have a problem with that. If I'm in front of a next girl and I'm not mentioning you, it's because of a reason. There's a reason why I'm not doing that. She's falling for the banana in the tailpipe. The glamorous life. See? So when they say, no, she not like Wayne. Then what does that do? The switch up is crazy. They must switch up in a Jeremy and I won't even switch up at one right now. Rich and switch. Can you hear it again, eh? I heard that last night. Birds of a feather flock together. Honeypot's about to get into trouble again. Here we go. Here we go. Too soon to be in love. Heck no. All right. I just want to see exactly where I want to stand on the Tamira character. I'm not going to go any further. I'm going to leave it right here. I'm going to stop the live. Guys, thank you very much for tuning in. Like, share, comment, subscribe. None you see. Me now misbehave myself. I'm going to talk to y'all soon. I'll see you on the mini live. I'm going to talk to you later. Bye-bye for now.